Welcome students. Today we are going to continue with the exercise 7.1 correct of chapter number 7 triangle of class 9. So till now we have solved 1, 2 and 3 first 3 problems of the exercise. Today we are going to look at the question number 4. As you can see question on your screen correct. L and M are two parallel lines intersected by another pair of parallel lines P and Q seen in figure correct, and we want to show that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle CDA correct. We have the figure available, so we have two lines like this, first, second, and to that two more parallel lines like this correct. So let me say this is P, this is Q correct, as per the question given in the figure. So this is P and Q correct. Over here L and M, and the sides are also given A, B, C, D. यानी कि intersecting point is also given A, B, C, D, and you can see this is also given correct. So this is what we have in the figure. Now we want to find that triangle ABC. That means this triangle is congruent to triangle CDA, this triangle. So this is my triangle number 1 and this is my triangle number 2. Those two triangles I want to prove them as congruent or show that them as congruent. So if you look at the figure, so in the given figure, can I say ABCD is a parallelogram? ABCD is a parallelogram because these the two lines are parallel, these two lines are parallel. So the figure ABCD जो generate हुआ है, that is become a parallelogram, and AC is a diagonal correct, जो हमारे लिए as a transversal भी काम करेगा, but फिलहाल for the parallelogram AC is a diagonal. Thus we can say AB is parallel to CD and BC is parallel to AD. Now this two criteria is definitely going to help to get the required condition so that we can call these two triangles as congruent triangles correct. Now we'll talk about both the triangles. So let's say in triangle ABC and another one is triangle CDA correct. So if I say something like this कि भाई angle BAC correct, angle BAC, will it be equals to DCA? Will it be equals to DCA? Definitely. How? Alternate angles. Am I right? है ना, Z बन रहा है देखो. This is how it can create a Z. So this angle and this angle is going to be equal. Very simple idea है ना, there is no difficulty at all. अच्छा चलो एक चीज तो मिल गई. What can we do the second so that we can say कि भाई हाँ ये भी हो सकता है. So can I say something like this, that angle BCA is equals to DAC. Again alternate angle. Why these alternate angles we can apply? Because we already know these are parallel. When I say this and these angles are equal, so we already know that AB and CD are parallel. So definitely alternate angles equal. Here I know that AD and BC is also parallel. So I can say this angle, I will draw a 2 mark correct. दो बार ऐसे angle बनाएंगे so that we can identify. So this angle BCA and DAC are going to be equal because again AD and BC parallel, so those both are going to be alternate angles. Simple. Chalo. And then what we can say is AC is common, यानी कि this side. So what criteria we have applied that our required triangles becomes congruent. So this becomes angle side angle correct. So I can easily say that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle CDA by ASA congruence rule. Am I correct? It becomes triangle using congruence rule, ASA. Simple. So this is how we can prove this kind of a problem. I don't think so there wouldn't be any kind of difficulty to understand this particular problem, correct? So you can pause the video and note it down. Now let's have a look at question number 5. What do we have? Line L is the bisector of angle A and B is any point on that particular line L. BP and BQ are perpendiculars from B to the two arms of angle A as given in figure. We have to find two things. Triangle APB is congruent to AQB and BP equals to BQ, or we can say B is equidistant from both the arms, यानी कि arms A से equal distance पे होगा. And we have a figure is something like this. This is one of the arm, this is second arm, and the bisector is passing like this to the angle A. So here is my point A, correct? Somewhere on the line point B is there in such a way that two things are perpendicular like this. So this is B, correct? Simple. This is line L. It's already given in the figure, correct? Now here if you look, it is P and here it is Q, and those both are given as a perpendicular to this point B. Am I clear? So how we are going to solve this particular problem? We have to find two things, correct? That is, first, triangle APB, triangle APB congruent to triangle AQB. Simple. We have the figure available. We know the question, है ना? What we have? This is a bisector, correct? So I can easily say that these two angles are equal. Very simple thing to understand. Am I clear? Chalo. Now how are we going to prove these two particular triangle APB and AQB as a congruent? That's what we need to pay attention. First, whatever we have, that we will write. We know that these two angles are equal. Why? Because line L bisects the angle A. So let's say in triangle APB and triangle AQB, in these triangles, angle QAB, okay, let me write first PAB because we are looking at this triangle first. So PAB is equals to angle QAB. Angle A is bisected by line L. Second thing we have is, from B we have drawn a perpendicular to the arms, correct, of angle A. So this is perpendicular, this is perpendicular, so I can easily say that angle APB, again I wrote Q first, so APB is equals to AQB is equals to 90 degree, both of them, correct. And the third thing, if you observe, that will be AB common. AB common. Am I clear? So by which criteria we can say this is become a congruent triangle? So generally, if we have two angles, then we'll always go for angle side angle or angle side. So here if you observe, this is angle, this one is angle, and this is the side. And if you observe very much clearly that this side is not included, that means ASA is not going to be here as a congruent criteria. So which is going to be our congruent criteria over here? Angle side, correct, by AAS congruence rule, correct. With the help of this only we are telling कि भाई हाँ ये हमारा क्या हो गया, congruent triangles, correct. Now second one, they are saying that BP equals to BQ, correct. So I can easily write now, if I get to know this is equal, therefore BP or PB equals to QB by CP. That's it. Problem done. Am I clear? है ना? इससे ज्यादा क्या? And yes, and it is says that B is equidistant from the arms of angle A. तो yes, definitely. है ना? अगर ये PB और QB equal है, that means the distance of point Q and point P from B is equal. Am I clear? Let's say कि हम एक statement और लिख देंगे, that is B is equidistant from the arms of angle A. That's it. Nothing more than this. We don't need to write anything extra. This much is good enough. That's it. Correct? You can pause the video and note it down. Now let's go for question number 6. What do we have in sixth one? In figure, AC equals to AE. Let me write down. AC equals to AE. AB equals to AD. AB equals to AD. And angle BAD is equals to EAC. So that BC equals to DE. What we are supposed to do is so that BC equals to DE. And if you look at the figure, correct? Figure is a little bit tricky, so थोड़ा सा ध्यान से draw करेंगे so that we don't get confused, correct? Something like this, correct? फिर यहाँ से ऐसे और ये इस तरह से. So let me say A, B, D, C and E. So figure question already says that AC and AE equal, so they are marked with the two signs over here, ऐसे. And AB and AD equal this angle BAD and angle EAC. Correct. This is the things which we already have in the question. Now we are supposed to find BC equals to DE. This is the BC side and this is DE. Correct. Now the important question over here is how can we prove them equal? So definitely you will be telling कि sir congruent property से तो कर देंगे. But now next important question is कि which congruent rule we are going to apply, correct? Or on which two triangles we are going to check whether they are going to be congruent or not, because as you can see there are so many triangles. Suppose for instance ABD, correct? AED, ACB, correct? So ऐसे तो बहुत सारे triangles है, but we can't just randomly pick something and go for it. So let's try to somehow get to the idea that I know that this side and this side equal. Okay, very good. This side and this side is equal. मतलब somehow I have to involve A, B, C in a triangle so that BC मिले, and I have to involve A, D, E in such a way that I can get DE. Are you getting my point? So what I am going to do is I am going to go for triangle ABC and triangle ADE. But still, if we are going for these two triangles, we have two criteria already known to us, that is AC equals to AE, AB equals to AD. Both of them are given. Lekin with the help of two conditions only, we cannot say they are congruent triangle. We need something else. We definitely need something else. So we have one more data, that angle BAD is equals to angle EAC. But if you are looking at these two triangles, I will draw separately for you again to understand properly. ABC, and we are looking at a triangle ADE. This is the triangle, or DAE, whatever you want to say. So I know that AB, AD, AC, AE. But the problem is we don't have any angle directly known to us in this particular. You know this angle, यहाँ पे ऐसे D है, so we know this BAD. यहाँ पे ऐसे angle C है, somehow नीचे तक जाएगा, correct? And we know this angle EAD, oh sorry, EAC, correct? So what can we do? What can we do? So if you observe carefully, DAC, if I add this into this angle and if I add this DAC into this angle, it will give me the required angle correspondingly equal. So what I am going to do is I am going to add both the side with angle DAC, EAC plus DAC. So BAD, DAC will become BAC. This become angle BAC. EAC and DAC, this will become angle EAD. So this is first criteria, this is second criteria, and this is my third criteria. So side angle side, isn't it? So triangle ABC is congruent to triangle ADE by SAS congruence rule. किससे ये हमारा हुआ? By the help of SAS congruence rule. सिंपल. वंस वी गेट टू नो दैट दिस टू ट्राइंगल्स आर कॉन्ग्रुएंट. नाउ सी, ये तो जनरली हमने लिखा, क्वेश्चन ने थोड़ी एबीसी और एडी बोला है. सो वी नीड टू चेक वेदर वी आर डूइंग राइट और रॉन्ग. करेक्ट. सो सी, ए सी ए ई, ए बी ए डी, ए बी डी, या बी एंड डी विल कम आउट एज सेम. करेक्ट. Are you getting me? है ना? So that is how now we can easily say that BC is equals to DE by CPCT. That is what we want to get, and that's what we got. Am I clear? एकदम short, simple और easy है. There is no difficulty at all. है कि नहीं? चलो, you can pause the video and note it down. Now let's go for question number 7. So I'm solving each and every problem for you so that you can get the idea कि क्या करना है. Am I clear? I'm solving example as well as exercise. So please pay proper attention. 7th one, AB is a line segment and P is the midpoint. AB एक line segment है, P is the midpoint. D and E are the points on the same side of AB. दोनों जो है वो same side पे होंगे such that angle BAD is equals to ABE. EPA equals to DPB shown in the figure. Find, so that two things we are supposed to find. First, triangle DAP is equals to triangle EBP, and second, and I guess it will be come out from the congruent only, मतलब CPCT से हो जाएगा AD equals to BE. Nevertheless, the figure we will draw. Correct. So it is given something like this, AB, फिर A से D, D से मिड पॉइंट पे P, P से E और E से वापस B पे. So this is the line AB, which is P is the midpoint. Correct. And question says D and E are on the same side of AB. So I wrote that. Correct. Angles. So BAD, this angle is equals to ABE. This angle. Correct. And second, EPA, this angle EPA is equals to DPB. So this is equals to this one. Here also there is a small role which we are going to play, and it's going to be very very important. Correct. Now what are we supposed to do? These two things we are supposed to find angle, triangle DAP and triangle EBP. Now how can we prove them as congruent? So first of all हम क्या करते हैं? Let's bring out both the triangles which we want to prove them as congruent. So I'm going to draw those triangles. This is DAP. This is DAP, and second one is EBP. Simple. Now in these two triangles, the things which we have and things which we need, वो थोड़ा सा देख लेते हैं. So I know that this angle I know. Correct. So I can easily say that angle DAP is equals to, actually it is given, yeah, BAD. So same thing, it's okay. DAP is equals to angle EBP. So I got to know these two angles. Correct. Why? Because angle BAD is equals to angle ABE. BAD, this angle, and ABE नहीं होगा ना, BAD ABE. Correct. That is EAB. Same thing. EBA. Simple. So these two angles are equal to us. P is the point on the same line AB, so we can easily say DAP and EBP. Correct. Second thing what we know is E is the midpoint, so this AP and PB is going to be equal. AP and PB is going to be equal because P is the midpoint. Lekin what about the third condition? We have one more criteria given to us, but that is this two angle equal, EPA and DPB. बट वो तो यहाँ हमें हेल्प ही नहीं कर रहा है ना, बिकॉज E की लाइन ऐसे यहां से ऐसे जा रही है, एंड वी नो दिस एंगल, वी डोंट नो दिस एंगल. अब वेरी डिफिकल्ट. अच्छा यहाँ पे भी सेम, यू कैन ऑब्जर्व दैट D इज गोइंग लाइक दिस, वी नो दिस एंगल बट वी डोंट नो दिस मच. अरे बाप रे, अब यहाँ पे ऐसा तो क्या करे that we can get something out of this. So I know that E is over here, I know that D is over here. So if I add in this particular angle, if I add EPD, here also EPD, my work is done. है ना? Just look. Now angle EPA is equals to angle DPB. This is given, but this is not the criteria which we need. Correct? So we'll simplify this. कैसे? तो I told you that add DPE both the side. So EPA plus DPE, DPB plus DPE. Now check, है ना? EPA this much angle, DEP this much angle. So ये total कितना हो गया? DPA. Here I already know DPB this much, DPE this much. तो वो total angle कितना हो गया? EPB. This is my third criteria. This is my second. This was my first, and this is my third. So now I can say therefore triangle DAP is congruent to triangle EBP. लेकिन by which congruence rule? Again, not again. This is by ASA congruence rule. ASA congruence rule. Angle side angle. Are you getting किस तरह से कर रहे हैं? So every time it is not something के we have the angle or the sides given directly. Correct? Sometimes we need to add something. We need to subtract something to get to the required answer. Am I clear? चलो ये तो first वाला हुआ. But second is also there. AD equals to BE. So AD and BE by CPCT. Therefore AD equals to BE by CPCT. Very simple, है ना? So I guess this is how we are supposed to solve a problem like this. Correct? You can pause the video and note it down. Now let's have a look at question number 8, and it is going to be the most important question of this chapter. Correct? As well as a bit lengthy. In right angle triangle ABC, right angle at C, M is the midpoint of hypotenuse AB, C is joined to M and produced to a point D such that DM equals to CM. Point D is joined to point B as shown in figure. So पहले ध्यान से देखो कैसे बना रहे. This is a right angle triangle A B C. C is joined till particular midpoint M. उसे एक्सटेंड करेंगे टिल पॉइंट डी और फिर उसे ज्वाइन करेंगे बी पे. दिस इज द फिगर. करेक्ट? दिस इज पॉइंट एम, दिस इज पॉइंट डी. इसे उतना प्रोड्यूस करेंगे कि डीएम और सीएम इक्वल आ जाए. करेक्ट? वी नो दैट दिस एंगल इज 90 डिग्री बिकॉज क्वेश्चन ने बोला है कि सी इज परपेंडिकुलर. करेक्ट? राइट. सॉरी, राइट एंगल. सिंपल. सो दिस इज ऑल द थिंग्स वी हैव. सो first thing we are supposed to find is that triangle AMC is congruent to triangle BMD. Correct? There are 4 things to find. Then second, angle DBC is right angle. Angle DBC right angle यानी 90. Sorry, C नहीं आएगा. We are not writing MCQ. Third one, again triangle ABC. करेक्ट? जो मैंने गलत लिखा है, नॉट ABC. ट्राइंगल DBC एंड ACB. ट्राइंगल DBC congruent to triangle ACB. And fourth one is CM equals to half of AB. These 4 things we are supposed to find. Now obviously हम start तो कहाँ से करेंगे? First one. Now we want to find triangle AMC and triangle BMD congruent. So we'll consider these 2 triangles. Now if we observe carefully, already question says that CM and DM is equal. We have this available. So let me write CM equals to DM. This is given. Second thing, question says that M is the midpoint of hypotenuse AB. So I can easily say that AM equals to BM because M is midpoint of AB. But with the help of these 2 criteria, we cannot say these are congruent. Correct? I know these 2 equal. I know these two sides equal and we are looking at these two triangles, so I can say this vertically opposite angle, correct? So I can say angle AMC is equals to BMD, vertically opposite angle, correct? And as it is vertically opposite angle, so by side angle side, I can say triangle AMC is congruent to triangle BMD, correct? And we know how to do, always we write congruence rule, whichever we have utilized, correct? Now as per this, what can we say CPCT? So therefore I can say BD is equals to AC, correct? Second also I am going to use over here that angle. Let me say which angle will talk, because see all the sides we have considered this angle as well. So let me consider this angle also. Angle DBM is equals to angle ACM. These both are CPCT, correct? Simple. Now if you want, you can call this as equation number 1, call this as equation number 2, correct? We will utilize this, but यहाँ पे ना हम थोड़ा अलग तरीके से नाम देते हैं, because already we gave the numbers to the problem. So let's say this is 1 and this is 2. Second, what second we want to prove is angle DBC 90 degree. DBC, this we are supposed to prove 90 degree. So from equation number 2, I know that angle DBM is equals to angle ACM. Which angle I am talking about? DBM and ACM. If I know these two angles are equal, okay, here we did a small mistake. Let me correct it. Actually, these two are not going to be CPCT. See why I noticed that, because see this angle is with second one. Here it is not second one, so this is not corresponding angle with that AMC. I'll rub this thing and I'll draw it again. Let's say C, correct? So if you look at this angle, so this particular angle is going to be correspondingly equal, and that is going to be angle CAM. By CPCT होगा, लेकिन let's say this is equation 2. So from equation number 2, angle DBM is equals to angle CM. So if these two angles are equal, correct, and if you look very carefully, these two are the alternate angles, correct? Therefore I can easily say that AC is parallel to BD, because DBM and CAM are alternate angles and they are equal. So definitely this is going to be parallel. Now if I get to know that AC parallel BD, I know already this angle C is right angle, so I can apply co-interior angle, angle DBC plus angle ACB 180 degree co-interior angle, correct? And as per that, I already know the value of angle ACB, so I get to know DBC plus 90 equals to 180, so DBC is equals to 90, therefore angle DBC is a right angle. Simple. So this is the second one, and अभी तक सिर्फ दो ही solve हुए हैं. We need to solve two more, correct? So what I am going to do? I am going to rub this one, correct, and then I will go for the third one, because again we have to prove that two triangles as a congruent one. So in the third one, in triangle DBC and in triangle ACB, correct, what do we have? First, that we need to identify. So if I am talking about these two triangles, DBC and ACB, these two triangles, yeah, I know that अभी हमने इसको 90 प्रूव किया, that also 90 available. So angle DBC is equals to angle ACB, दोनों 90 डिग्री. सिंपल. चलो ठीक है, एक चीज तो मिली, कुछ और मिले या ना मिले बाद में देख लेंगे. आगे अच्छा एक और चीज मुझे पता है, देखो ये from equation number 1 I know that BD and AC equal, so BD is equals to AC from equation number 1. लेकिन दो चीजों से अभी भी थोड़ी ना हमारा ये कॉन्ग्रुएंट क्राइटेरिया सेटिस्फाई करेगा. सो वन मोर थिंग वी हैव, इफ यू ऑब्जर्व केयरफुली, सी दीज आर द टू ट्राइंगल्स, 1 और 2, जिसमें यहाँ पे B है, C है, B है, C है, A और D है. करेक्ट. वी नो दिस टू इक्वल, we get to know this two angle equal, and I know this BC is common definitely, so BC is equals to BC which is common. करेक्ट. अब जैसे ये कॉमन मिल गया मतलब हमें तो 3 क्राइटेरिया मिल गए. कौन से? विच 3 क्राइटेरिया वी गॉट? साइड, एंगल एंड साइड. सो आई कैन इजीली से दैट ट्राइंगल DBC is congruent to ACB by SAS congruence rule. So I get to know this is congruent triangles, and that's how third part is done. पर आगे बोला है कि CM is half of AB. अब CM कहाँ है? ये रहा. This is CM. It should be half of AB. तो इसका मतलब तो ऐसा होना चाहिए ना that we should somehow able to identify that DC and AB should be equal. तो भाई ऐसा कैसे हो सकता है ना? तो यहाँ पे इस कॉन्ग्रुएंस को हम देखें, इफ यू हैव प्रूव दिस टू ट्राइंगल्स एज कॉन्ग्रुएंट, तो आई कैन सी DC एंड AD. अब ये तो गलत लिखा है, मैंने गलत लिखा है, आप गलत सोच नहीं रहे, मैंने गलत लिखा है. दिस इज ACB. सो नाउ इफ यू ऑब्जर्व, सो CD एंड AB इज इक्वल, सो आई कैन इजीली से that CD is equals to AB by CP/CT. Correct. And if I divided by 2 both the side, because we know that के M जो है ना वो मिड पॉइंट पे है, तो हाफ ऑफ CD हो जाएगा CM और इसको हम हाफ ऑफ AB ही रहने देंगे, because this is the only expression we are supposed to get. Am I clear? Correct. So this is how we are supposed to solve this question number 8. And again I am telling you, please take this particular question as very important. गारंटी से कोई ना कोई एक एग्जाम में तो ये आपको आएगा ही आएगा, चाहे वो सेकेंड यूनिट टेस्ट हो, फर्स्ट टर्म हो, सेकेंड टर्म हो या फाइनल हो, कभी भी एट वन पॉइंट दिस पर्टिकुलर क्वेश्चन इज डेफिनेटली गोइंग टू बी इन एग्जाम, है ना? कोई भी हो, कहीं से भी पेपर आए, फ्रॉम गवर्नमेंट, फ्रॉम आउट ऑफ द स्कूल, समवेयर एज थर्ड पार्टी बॉडी, कहीं से भी, every time there will be a chances that this particular question may be there. So please prepare this question carefully, and that's where I can say our exercise ends. So if you do understood whatever the problems we are doing and we did today, अगर आपको सब सही में समझ में आया हो, then you can press a like button and give me your feedback that yes, we got what you are trying to explain. Correct? And अगर आपने चैनल सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया हो तो please do subscribe my channel. Thank you so much for watching.